to give up any easy baskets.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Davis. Anthony comes in for LeBron. Monk, he's checked in for Bradley. And Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Nunn. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. 1:56 left in the first. Here's Strus. Pass to Hero. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Lakers have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Here's MP. He gets it in there. MP's got 11 points.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him. Trying to push out that lead.
Here's Martin. Back to Hero. Over Nunn. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry them offensively.
Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And MP throws it down.
Can't be careless around MP. When you are, he is sure to pick your pocket.
41 seconds left in the first. Pass to Dedmon. Hero against Nunn. Back to Dedmon. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. And that one misses. The Lakers in the lead. To the inside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
On offense, MP has been locked in. Just going after shots, hitting them again and again.
Jacks up a three. Rebound, the Lakers. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
As long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
Oh, MP with a block. And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, the Miami Heat, not all lottery picks or blue chip prospects, but you ask all-star Jimmy Butler, and he likes what they had.
We got a team for the guys that can score.
Grant, you never. Completely new group for the Lakers. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, Howard with a block.
You got to get rid of Howard at all times, especially on defense, where he makes his living blocking shots.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Butler against Westbrook. Butler with the bucket. Butler's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's so focused. Butler does not let the defender get into his head. That's a sign of an elite scorer.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
We've got Avery Bradley. MP is out there with Dwight Howard. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's James in at the 3. That's the Laker 5.
Well, before MP made it to the league, we all saw his stuff on social media, and it's been fun to watch MP grow over the years.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Inside, MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. MP's got 23 points. 1:09 left in the first half. Hero on the wing. Puts up a three. Westbrook with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
James outside. Pass to MP. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
At the line for the Lakers.
Free throw good. MP. Nuns checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for MP.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Adebayo, that's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You see the vertical MP has. He's able to get off the ground fast to throw it down.
Howard against Hero. Driving in. And he comes up with a bucket. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
There's 18 seconds left in the second. Here's MP. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
To the middle. Ooh, Howard with a block. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
Setting the floor for Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Martin in at the small forward.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And stolen by Adebayo. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
All right, BA. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile ones.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I see.
Oh, a flashy dunk from MP, showing everyone just how acrobatic he can be.
And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim. The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for Bradley. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
That's just the competitive spirit of Westbrook. He's always eager to make a statement at the rim.
Miami shooting a solid 47%. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
And the foul called on Vic.
At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis.
That free throw good from Davis.
I mean, you know, Davis's reputation really does precede him. Every time he steps on the court, the other team starts to look nervous.
Oladipo finds Butler. The 3 ball. Rebounded by the Lakers. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. That game will be the third of 5 at home.
Oh, nice look by Brandon, moving it to the open man.
Oladipo outside with 1 on the clock. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Get this next bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Lakers shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. They've got MP. He's out there with Trevor Ariza. Kendrick Nunn out there with Dwight Howard. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Knocked away. And they're on the break. By himself. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, relentless effort from MP, grabbing the ball and taking it all the way himself.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Vincent, back to Robinson. Now here's Adebayo. Right side Robinson, right wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Strus. Off target with the 3. Here's Ariza. Robinson defending. Oh, Ariza, good. Ariza's got his first bucket in this one.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Morris, right side, to the paint. Here's Adebayo. Howard grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Morris. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And now another look at that Mobile One block defensive performance.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Haslam, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Outside Robinson. Clock at 6 to halt the run. The rebound by MP. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
And the shot goes down. MP's got 42 in the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Haslam. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Drops in the 3.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Howard, the pass to MP. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Horton Tucker comes in for Nunn.
Johnson. Talen Horton Tucker.
Miami has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Robinson. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Vincent. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting for Miami.
And a moment to check out the... So we see the Lakers taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. So long and good night, everyone.
Wow. Okay, walk me through your performance tonight, MP. What a thrilling show you...
It's a great team win tonight. I thought we brought energy from the tip, and that carried...
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I...
It's that time. Welcome back to another episode of NBA 2K TV.
Thank you to everybody who entered our jersey design contest. I can't wait to see the finalists, Alexis.
Definitely, and we are ready to announce those 4 finalists. Who better to do that than our guest judge? We spoke with Corey earlier this week, and he is ready to announce which jerseys you'll be voting on to take that grand prize.
Woo, let's check them out. Today, we are going to announce the finalists in our jersey design contest. We're bringing back our special guest judge, Corey. Corey, welcome back to 2K TV, my man.
Man, thank you so much for having me back. It's been such a pleasure being on 2K TV. Like, so many people from the community have been reaching out to me, whether it be like, how do I start my own brand, or like, check out my jersey design. It's just been insane, and like, looking through all these jersey designs was really fun. There's so much creativity in the community. Like,
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of...
Thank you, Kevin.
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Russell in the backcourt with Beasley to his side. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Towns, and it's Vanderbilt into the power forward position. And for the Lakers, MP out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Davis in at the center, filling out the middle. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
Here is Russell. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. Towns for 3. They get it back.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Here's Westbrook, and stolen by Russell. And now the Timberwolves on the break. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the line.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
As a team, they're down around 72% for the season. And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Towns, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, the body control of Karl Anthony Towns, just a terrific job to take the hit.
And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's putting work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Here's Vanderbilt, covered by MP. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Beasley, rebounded by the Lakers. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Russell passes to Towns. Timberwolves passing it around. Edwards finds Russell. Beasley against Bradley. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. Timberwolves also changing it up. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Russell. James outside. MP dishes to Howard. Back to MP. And that one drops for him. And that's 10 points for MP.
And these tough finishes get MP going. He relishes any chance to score on aggressive coverage.
Pope loose and stolen by LeBron. Over Edwards. Here's MP. And that one, good. MP's got 12.
And really an alert play on the glass there to get that second chance opportunity. He's having one of those games that we've really grown accustomed to seeing him put forth.
Yeah, he's back-to-back games like this. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got.
And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. Bradley finds James. Westbrook scanning the floor. Here's MP. That's good. So Westbrook comes up with the assist. MP's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles. LeBron James is out there with MP. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Bradley in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved. Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Down low, here's Vanderbilt, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, if you're going to play the point guard position, critical that D'Angelo Russell continue to develop that aspect of his game. Nice pass.
Timberwolves trail by 3. There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. Vanderbilt's shot is good. Vanderbilt's got 6 points in the quarter. 1:44 left in the second quarter. Russell against Westbrook. Now, here's MP. Not a lot of room. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
Russell looking it over. Pass to Edwards. To the inside. Shot clock at 3. Towns kicks to Edwards. Over LeBron. Second chance shot. Goes up again. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Karl Anthony Towns. 58 seconds left in the first half. Pass to MP. Minnesota with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Russell passes to Towns. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. The drive by MP. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
We know that Russell Westbrook will have the ball in his hands and initiate their offense. And how about that superior passing?
Russell against Westbrook. Outside, Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Boy, the ground, Russell Westbrook.
MP getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. His We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Beasley on the wing along with Edwards. Then it's Russell. Then there's Towns. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward.
Rising up with ease there. When MP gets great inside positioning, he leaves no room for error with the slant.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way. Thank you. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
That comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. Timberwolves trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a...
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
Here's Westbrook. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. He feeds it to MP. And the shot goes in. And the Lakers lead by 4.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Outside, Russell. And the rejection by MP. 5 on the clock. Over James. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Vanderbilt's got 10.
Well, hard, blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Lakers ahead, leading by just 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Our closer is our tempo.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Russell Westbrook. Davis is out there with MP. And it's LeBron James. And it's Bradley in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Laker 5. And here's Russell. Looking to get back on track here. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Davis. James, the pass to MP. Outside Westbrook. Back to MP. Now, here is Russell. For the 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Bradley against Beverly. Beasley, the pass to Towns. To take the lead. And it's MV with the rebound.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The D has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
And both free throws good for MP. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Russell. Inside, here's Vanderbilt. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
What pretty vision right there by Patrick Beverly. Wow.
To the middle, here's Davis. And Davis pulls it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And there's the pass to Beasley. Back to Russell. To the left side wing. Beverly finds Towns. Over MP. And the rejection by MP. And they get it back.
Well, there's a willingness to mix it up on the glass, and that's a big plus for Karl Anthony Towns.
James against Beasley. Here's MP. Here's Davis. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, MP.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for MP. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat.
something.
Absolutely. So you've narrowed it down to 4 finalists. Let's get into them. Finalist number 1 is
Big Joe. I really love the colors and things that he used on this jersey, and like just the design is insane. He's even got pinstripes on there. Visibility is everything to me, especially like, you know, while playing in a basketball game. And I think Big Joe, he nailed it.
It's really cool how the curves are there too. It's not just like your typical Team USA jersey, you know?
He really went in on this one, and like, I don't understand how he did this in game. He, you know what I mean? He killed it.
All right, that's one of our finalists. Corey, I know you've selected a few more, so who's finalist number 2?
Jomar Rosado came through with the ill Miami Heat.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. Here with Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And we're pleased to have a legend of the game at the broadcast table with us, Candace Parker. Hey, Candace.
Hey, thanks for allowing me to join you all today. I appreciate it.
Well, Candace, every NBA fan has their own opinion of Russell Westbrook. But player to player, you have to be a fan of his passion. He brings it each and every night.
He brings it each and every night. And there were questions at the beginning of his career if he was going to be able to sustain that level of passion. NBA, he has on a nightly basis. He attacks the rim like he did his rookie season.
Let's face it, you can't do what he does every... And we have a minute to catch...
BA Technology.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Alan. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. They've got Lonnie Walker, Josh Richardson out there with Jakob Poeltl, and it's Bates Diop in at the 4 spot. And for the Lakers, we've got Anthony Davis. MP is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Avery Bradley, and it's Westbrook in at the point. And here's Jones. Pass to Bates Diop. 6 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. Richardson for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Well, lately the Lakers have excelled defensively. Candace is a former defensive player of the year yourself. What's made him successful, you think?
You know, BA, I think the Lakers, you have to have that one player, and that one player is Anthony Davis. You know, you have that guy that's willing to go out and just every possession defend. It really inspires the team. You can see how much of an impact that he's had on this Lakers team as well as LeBron James.
Starts with the anchor, builds around that. Davis against Richardson. Pass to Poeltl. That one falls.
Hey, when Poeltl gets the rock deep inside, the defense is cooked. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Here's MP. The layup misses. Here's Richardson. 15 in his last outing. Well, Candace, the Lakers were able to get LeBron James and then Anthony Davis to join the team. How huge is the draw for players to come and play in L.A.?
Well, first and foremost, it's L.A. It's the city of angels. You win here, you are a winner forever. And to play with guys, especially LeBron James, who is a willing passer, he makes his teammates better. And Anthony Davis definitely has a solid future here with L.A. I mean, I would love to join him.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Bradley, that's good.
The playmaking improving with time. Davis has an improved sense of when his guys are open.
Pass to Bates Diop. Over to the left wing. The leaner. Here's Poeltl. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Poeltl's got his second basket of the game.
And Poeltl has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those balls. And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the WNBA continues to gain mainstream visibility. Viewership has spiked, especially in the last couple of years, Candace.
Yes, I think visibility is key, and that has to be on television, that has to be on social media. There's a number of ways to continue to increase that. Invest in women's sports, people. Think of the future.
Amen.
Seems like you can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
For San Antonio, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. San Antonio calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change, and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Davis. Anthony comes in for James. Monk, he's checked in for Bradley. And Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. McDermott outside to the right side. Well, Candace, it's got to be great to have a daughter who can experience your career and achievements right alongside with you.
It's nothing like it. It's nothing like having to do what you say. Anytime I tell her a lesson or something, you know, there's always an ability to go on the computer and make sure Mommy does what she says. So it's been a great experience. You know, all of my trophies, all of my accomplishments have been with Layla, and I wouldn't have it any other way because it's really honestly us.
Well, maybe the best way to describe Candace Parker. She's a great mom. Pass to Vassell. 5 on the clock. Here's Primo. 3-pointer, no good. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Monk with it. 44 seconds left to play in the first. On the wing, MP. 11 feet out. Off the left rim and out.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Back to Jones. Into the lane. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
17 seconds left in the first quarter. And MP throws it down.
If MP's got a chance to do some damage at the rim, you better believe he's going to take it. He's not a guy who just plays it cool.
Here's Primo. Over Howard. They get it back. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good! And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Well, the old saying is defense wins championships.
More delicate than defense. Defense.
It's going with a whole new group out there. And the Spurs with some changes. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Anthony Davis is out there with MP. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Bradley in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Laker 5. Here's Walker. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James.
Shooting for San Antonio, Lonnie Walker the fourth.
First one falls for him.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Blocked. Outside Richardson. Back to Jones. Walker against James. And Walker, here we go. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bates Diop. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Lakers in the lead. Westbrook banked it in off the glass. Westbrook's got 7 now in this quarter.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Walker's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Down low. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
The brilliant vision and court awareness on display. James, he excels at hitting the open man.
Well, Candace, so happy you could be with us tonight. Thanks, as always, for your insights.
Thanks so much, Brian. This is great. I'm looking forward to the next one.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Westbrook. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Bates-Diop. And there's the drive. And it's blocked by Davis.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. And San Antonio also making a switch. Collins checked in. James outside to the inside. And MP throws it down.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
James against Walker. Pass to Bates-Diop. The kick out to Walker. Here's Richardson. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Richardson's got 4 points now in the quarter. And he lobs it up. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, look at MP flying up for the alley-oop. There's no stopping that.
Left side, Walker. Over James. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's... And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. We've got Josh Richardson, Jakob Poeltl out there with Lonnie Walker, and it's Jones in at the 1. And last season, the NBA expanding eligibility for two-way players. Clark, great to see those who seized the opportunity and secured full NBA contracts.
Yeah, B.A., I could not agree with you more. I mean, it's all about performance. When guys show they're capable of playing at the highest level, they should have that chance. And I love the flexibility of the roster, giving hungry, talented players an opportunity to earn their way onto the big league team. You look at it, a nice combination of size and mobility made Poeltl a top 10 pick in 2016. He does a really good job bringing energy and taking up space at both ends of the floor. And I love his hands at the offensive and defensive end.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
Boy, a highlight-worthy dunk that time by MP. He loves juicing up the crowd with that one.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. San Antonio calls timeout. You know, Clark, on a per-minute basis, Poeltl's shot blocking and rebounding are near elite.
They really are, B.A., and it's hard for the average fan to pick up on that, but his game is not flashy. It's all substance, and he's got excellent timing at the defensive end and catches just about everything at the offensive end.
Back to Jones. Here's Vassell. Monk covers. Unloads from 13. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Pirtle's got 6.
You know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
And MP gets it to go on the assist from Nunn.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass. Sugar.
Here's Primo. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Here's Vassell. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And the basket by MP.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Jones. Pass to Vassell. Let's go with a 3, and it's blocked by Davis. To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Davis has got his first 2 points. For San Antonio, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Here's Primo. Here's Vassell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Jones. Over Nunn. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And finished off by Davis.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
San Antonio calls timeout while Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll see you next time.
Okay, I've got to ask, is there anything you can't do on offense?
No.
Okay, care to elaborate on that?
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit 'em with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed.
All right, finalist number 3 is...
Lalo Duplay. I don't know. I was really drawn to this one. For one, I like the logo that he used, but I also just like the overall design. It reminded me of like a superhero. And like, you know, to some people, basketball players are superheroes. So perfect.
All right, so he doesn't have a team name, Corey. So what would you name this team based on this superhero jersey?
Maybe the All-American Heroes. That could be a cool name.
As long as their superpowers are getting wins, I think they'll be okay.
How could you go wrong?
They may be on the road, but the Bulls still know how to dress to impress. A look here as they come off the bus earlier today. The Staples Center, downtown Los Angeles, and the freeways of LA, all painting the picture just where we are tonight. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Hey there, Kevin. There were some skeptics when the Lakers first hired Frank Vogel to be their head coach. There are fewer of them now. Anthony Davis says a lot of coaches don't get on their superstars, but he does. Even when we win, he holds us accountable. He comes in every day with the same attitude, never too high or too low. I love his coach.
Well, he is a terrific championship coach. David, that says it all. Thanks. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We've got DeRozan. Williams is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in at the point. And for Los Angeles, Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's MP. And there's Davis. And it's LeBron in at the small forward. You know, Steve, you look around the league, a couple teams already suffering injuries. Testing that depth early on.
And Kevin, because they came into the season with high hopes, it's really a test of their mental resolve as well.
And MP recently adding a new accolade to his record, winning his first ever Player of the Week award.
Well, he really earned it with the way he's been playing. And if you keep delivering that kind of play, I'm sure he'll win many more.
Here's LeBron after the made shot from Zach LaVine. And James gets it to go.
When he gets touches inside, LeBron is impossible to stop.
LaVine with it, now guarded by Bradley. Bradley against LaVine. That one doesn't go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
But hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
Here's Caruso following the score by Avery Bradley. And Zach LaVine gets the 3. LaVine's got 5 points so far.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high-arching jumper. LaVine showing us the range.
And Smitty, nobody's accused LaVine of being a improved in that area the last few seasons.
Greg, he's always had the physical tools to be a good defender. It's been his awareness that's kind of held him back. But his weak side rotation and his D has gotten a lot better.
Lakers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And the dunk by MP.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
They get a hand on it. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Creative jam by MP, showing off a little bit for all the fans out there.
Passes it to LaVine. Now, here's Vucevic. He's guarded by Davis. And here's Vucevic. They know he's going to give him a lift with his scoring. He's averaging 16 points a game.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
Levine's shot is on.
And he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And he gets the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Levine. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yes, out on the road, it's hard to overcome missed opportunities, even when you're playing hard.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Anthony Davis. Anthony comes in for James. Monk's checked in for Bradley. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Chicago also making some changes. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Williams. White comes in for Levine. And it's Dosunmu in for Alex Caruso. Now here's DeRozan. 26 points for him last game against the Clippers.
Outstanding work on the defensive end. I like whenever MP goes after blocks and gets them.
Howard against DeRozan. Here's MP. Great D that time from Vucevic. Bulls trail by 12. Now here's Dosunmu. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Here's DeRozan to stop the drought. That one's not going to go. Excellent D from Howard. MP with it. Jones covering. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. Los Angeles making a switch. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. The pass to Caruso. Here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Zach LaVine, DeRozan out there with Green. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the point. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that. A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Here's Westbrook after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. 1:33 left in the first half of basketball. And the dunk by MP.
On offense, MP has been a real menace. He keeps finding holes in the defense and hitting shots.
Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Green. Bradley with some nice D.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And the dunk by MP.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
Outside, Levine. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive ends.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
For three, Levine, and James pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 13. 26 seconds left to play here in the half. Trying to get open is Davis. And MP gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight. Levine against Bradley. Can they get it? Levine's shot is off. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Offensive rebound. Here's Westbrook. And he's on the money with his first shot today. Westbrook's got his first points in this one.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
MP out there with LeBron James. Then there's Avery Bradley. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Davis at the center. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
Look at MP asserting himself, hammering it down right on the defense's heads.
After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Caruso, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And MP throws it down hard.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Westbrook trying to get open is Davis. And Westbrook gets it to go.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Chicago calls timeout.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
And Los Angeles.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
.51 seconds left to play in the third. To the paint, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green. To the middle, it's stolen by Davis. To the inside, it's stolen by Vucevic. Knocks it loose. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Dosunmu. And again, Chicago, no good. Los Angeles has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Floats it up for MP. And the dunk by MP.
And look at how synced up MP is with his guys. They're in perfect rhythm for that alley-oop.
Levine with it. There's Williams with the 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from Rain.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to permit that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Thomas. Thompson is out there with Bradley. And it's Green, and it's Levine at the shooting guard position.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And the dunk by MP.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Now the dish to Green. Here's the floater. And he lays it up and in.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Inside, here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Green passes to Thompson. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. And Green with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Now none. And the dunk by MP.
Sky high. One of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And here's Levine. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
Outside, Green. Pass to Levine. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. And the rejection by Bradley. Outside, Green. Here's Levine. Buries it down low.
Beautiful play when it comes to explosive dribble moves. Levine makes it happen.
Now, here's Nunn. Down low. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
MP against Green. He dishes it to Bradley. Tries again. The shot, no good. Good defense by MP. LeBron against Thomas. Here's MP. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 8th assist in the game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For MP.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it.
It's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you later.
Now, you face some criticism online, especially on Twitter, by some who...
Watch the games.
That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah, MP saying all the right things in public. What did you expect?
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit 'em with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit 'em with finesse.